Hello everyone, thank you for checking out this video today and welcome to my channel. My name is Chris. Today we are looking at a pair of Costa Del Mar sunglasses. These are the ballasts. So we're gonna open these up, check them out, see what you get in the package, and talk about this pair of sunglasses a bit. If you're new here to the channel, we typically talk all about different types of outdoor apparel. Base layers, jackets, pants, boots, even some backpacks, and yeah, we get into sunglasses too. I have a website called Me and My Jackets where we look at all kinds of outdoor activities like hiking, trekking, climbing, skiing, snowboarding, camping, fishing, and even sailing. And we dive into what to wear when we're out there doing all those activities to help keep us warm, dry, and comfortable. So we get into all of that. We get into a lot of the major companies. I have a ton of reviews here. They're videos, I like to call them all abouts rather than views because we talk all about the product. I try to tell you as much information about it as I can. So we dive into a whole bunch of stuff here. I have well over 300 videos at this point here on the channel, and all the videos are broken down into different categories in the playlists. So if you're looking for something in particular, say, Costa sunglasses, you can go to the playlists, pull up Costa, and you will get all of my videos there on that product. I also have a bunch of sunglass videos on Maui Gym as well. So if you're interested in those, I have a lot of videos here. Hopefully it can help you out with that as well. So okay, let's dive into these today. So this is a really nice lightweight pair of sunglasses called the Ballasts. And they come with a nice little box here, and the case is pretty cool. It has all kinds of stuff, what makes them Costas. It says beyond polarized, to deliver 100% UV protection, lenses built with no compromises, built by hand using the best materials, and fit so well you'll forget they're on, right? Very cool stuff. Costa has another little thing here called Born on the Water. Costa is a very big company that's very popular with sport fishermen. Now, that doesn't mean you can only wear these glasses if you're a sport fisherman, right? And obviously, they're great pairs of sunglasses, and you can wear them doing anything, any activity. I basically wear them every day around town, driving. I do some hiking. They're amazing sunglasses no matter what you're doing. It's just the company does have several pairs of sunglasses that are kind of geared and designed more for sport fishing, and they have some really cool features that sport fishermen tend to like. But anyway, this pair here is really designed for everyday use, all kinds of different activities. Very, very versatile pair of sunglasses. So anyway, in the box, we get a nice case here. The case is a nice, durable, hard case. It has a zipper around it with a little rubber pull that says Costa on it. So very nice there. And we open up the case, and very simple here, okay? Really just very simple and effective. We have our pair of sunglasses here, which I'll open up and set over here. And it comes with a nice little cleaning cloth. Okay, so definitely simple, but a really nice, durable, protective case with these Costa glasses. And you get this same case, the same cleaning cloth with all the different models. So no matter what pair of glasses you buy from Costa, you get the same type of case and cleaning cloth. Okay, so yeah, these are the Ballasts. A very popular pair of sunglasses. They've been around a long time. Their biggest feature basically is they are rimless and they are extremely lightweight. So very, very cool. Now they are a medium-sized pair of glasses. They are not very, big and wide. They're meant for more of a slimmer face, a more narrow face. I have about an average face. They fit me really, really well. I don't have a problem with them at all. I think they fit great. They feel great. You hardly even know these things are on. I've weighed these things on my little scale. They weigh 15 grams. Okay, very lightweight. The rimless design is very cool. I really do like that. Just personally, I like that style. I do own a few pairs of sunglasses between Costa and Maui Jim that are, rimless. I do like the style. They're very sporty, very sleek looking. They're great, for everything. If you're just around town, they look cool. If you're out playing volleyball on the beach, they're very lightweight. Maybe trail running, mountain biking, stuff like that, hiking. Really nice pair of sunglasses. So being rimless, they basically just have the temple arm here attached, which is a very thin kind of like nylon plastic kind of thing. Just very plain, simple, lightweight. Attaches to the side of the lens here. And then it just has a little piece in the middle to hold the two lenses together, where there's a nice little nose guard inside. The nose guard is very nice. It's actually a very soft padded rubber on both of the nose pieces. So very comfortable fit there. I really do like the way they fit. And that's it. The rest is all lens, okay? And it's a very lightweight lens. Now, Costa offers two different styles of lens, two different types of lenses. One is a polycarbonate lens, which is like a plastic lens, and the other is a glass lens. Now, the glass lenses seem to be preferred by many people because mostly they offer more durability, right? They're a little more scratch resistant, and they also have a little more clarity in them. But they do come at a higher cost and a higher weight, okay? They are definitely heavier. These polycarbonate lenses here are a great lens. So even though I said the glass lens may offer a little more clarity, I tell you, in real world use, you can't tell the difference. I own both. I own polycarbonate, I own some glass lenses, and putting them both on, they're both amazing pairs of sunglasses. The view through them is extremely, extremely nice, right? There's no difference that you can tell in everyday use. I think the biggest difference basically is the fact that, the plastic lenses are a little more prone to be scuffed up, scratched up. So you got to be a little bit more careful with them. But they are extremely lightweight, okay? So if we, like I said, these glasses are 15 grams. If these had glass lenses, they would probably be at least 25, okay? They'd probably be like almost double the weight. But very nice. They are durable. You just got to take care of them, right? I mean, these sunglasses are not cheap. And although this is one of the cheaper pairs that they sell, it's still not, a $29 or, $20, $15 pair of sunglasses that you get at, Walmart or something, okay? These are really going to be a lot more expensive. So you take care of them properly and they'll be just fine. So really nice nose pads here on this. I really do like the padding on here. They feel great. This fits my face really well. And there are little rubber pads here on the back, both sides of the little back end of the temple arm here, to grip back behind your ears and hold them on. So again, a very simple style of sunglasses, very sleek. The lenses are a little narrower, right? So let me give you the measurements here on these. They have a 60 millimeter lens across. The height of the lens is 37 millimeters. The nose bridge is 15 millimeters. The temple arm is 125 millimeters. And these have a base curve of 8. So they are definitely kind of like a wrap style pair of sunglasses that, hugs around your face nicely. And that's really nice to help block out extra light from coming in from the sides and all around. Plus it's just a nice round fit that accommodates your face properly. Most sunglasses are either a base curve of 6 or 8. And the 6s obviously are going to be a little bit flatter. Sometimes things like aviators can be like a base curve of 6. But these sporty style sunglasses usually are a base curve of 8. So a little more curve wrap around your face. Again, I'll put these on, you can see what they look like. Fit me really nice. Again, I don't have a large face, I have a pretty average face, and these fit great, but this particular pair of ballast sunglasses are pretty much designed for an average to a narrower shaped face. So, just keep that in mind if you're looking at these. From the side, again, very thin, just that little temple arm going back, right? Very minimal. Again, it's designed for lightweight comfort, very sporty, very sleek looking pair of sunglasses. Definitely, very cool. So this particular pair, I'll get into this briefly. This has the tortoise frame, which is kind of like an orangey black, frame in here. It's almost like a plastic, clear kind of plastic that looks black, but in light you do see some of the orange mottled in it. And the lenses here are a very cool combination with it. This is the copper lens. The copper lens is a really nice, versatile lens. It offers great UV protection, 100% UV protection. It offers polarization. And it has, when you view through it, it has a very coppery orange kind of look to everything. It's a nice lens for versatility because it's not the darkest lens that they make, right? The grays are going to be a darker lens, especially the grays with like the silver mirror on the front or the blue mirror on the front. The standard copper is going to give you that orangey feel to everything, which doesn't make it as dark. So it's a more versatile lens, I think, as far as, the gray lenses are going to be great in, super bright light. But when you go into the shade and shadowy areas, right, it's going to make that even more, darker, right? So a lens like this is going to give you really nice protection in the bright light. It's still going to be a comfortable view, but when you get into some shady areas, it's going to be a little bit brighter, so perhaps a little bit better. So I like something like this too when I'm driving. Especially, if you're driving in areas where you're in sun, you're in shade, you go through a tree-lined road, sun and shade, or you're hiking, and sometimes you're in the woods and sometimes you're not. Having that contrast of light and shade, a pair of glasses like this is definitely a really nice thing. I will be doing 2 other videos here on this channel all about the lenses that Costa has to offer. So the first video will be on what I call the base colors, which is the gray, the copper, and the rose lens. And I call them the base colored lenses because those are the main colors that Costa uses. All of the mirrored lenses are simply mirrors put on top of one of those base colors. Okay, so for example, the blue mirrored lens is actually a blue mirror that's put on the gray lens. All right, they make a copper with a silver mirror. They make the green mirror, which is on top of the copper lens as well. Okay, so we'll do one video on the base colors and then one video on all the mirrored colors, and we'll talk about what you actually see through them and how they differ. So those are going to be very cool videos. I hope to do them very soon. So I don't want to get too crazy here into the lenses here at this point. Just know that this is the tortoise frame with the copper lens, and that is a very versatile lens in bright light, in little shady conditions, just all around. Now the copper also gives you great color and contrast. The colors pop in this thing. Really, really cool. Okay, so yeah, I think that pretty much touches all the bases here. You can see too here on the temple arms, they have a nice, simple, just flowing curve down, slightly down back here behind your ears. Very comfortable. Again, I'll put these on for you and you can just take one closer look here at them, how they fit. Very nice here on the sides, you know, on the side of the face. Very cool. All right, so yeah, just a short, simple video showing you these ballast sunglasses. They are available in a couple different lens colors and frame colors as well. And yeah, really cool, very nice, very sporty, sleek design, lightweight, great for all kinds of activities, and overall a very popular pair of rimless sunglasses from Costa Del Mar. So thank you very much for watching today. If you liked the video, please hit the little thumbs up, the like button there. Subscribe to the channel if you're into all this stuff between sunglasses, or you're into hiking and camping and trekking and climbing and skiing and all that fun stuff, fishing. I have a ton of videos here for you guys, like I said, on all the different types of apparel. So, you know, we can get you in the right, you know, jackets and pants and everything to enjoy those activities that much more. So please take some time, take a look around. I even have a little buy me a coffee page here. I appreciate your support with all that, as always, and thank you very much for watching. Hopefully we can see you back soon in another video. So take care, have a great day. Bye.